Hello, lovely writers. This week in writing class, we have been learning all about different reasons that we write letters to other people. Today we're going to talk about a really fun kind of letter, and that's a letter that's inside of a card. We're going to be sending a card to someone today. We can write a letter in a card. Just like we've been practicing, we need to stop and think, who could I write to today? Who could you write a card for? A family member? A friend? A teacher? A neighbor? Or someone else in your community? What kinds of cards can you make? There are many different kinds of cards that we give and get. These include birthday cards, get well soon cards, I miss you cards, thank you cards, I love you cards, and cards of congratulations. There are even more kinds of cards that maybe I can't think of that you can. Just like any other letter, as a writer, we are going to tell and ask when we write our letter in our card. Anytime we write a letter, we can tell something and we can ask something of the person that we sent our letter to. When we tell information about ourselves, we tell news or what we've been up to, we tell about how we're feeling. And when we ask, we can ask to invite people to do something, we can ask them for information, or we can ask to request something of them. There's a good mix of letter writing paper in your distance learning folder this week. So go ahead and look through the different kinds of writing paper. Think about what you're going to write today and who you are writing it to, and decide what kind of writing paper you think would be best. There's a greeting card, a postcard, little letter writing paper, big letter writing paper, and letter writing paper with little helpful hints on it. So there's a lot of different kinds of paper to choose from, and you might even have more types of paper at your house. And part of your job in writing your letters today and this week is to decide what kind of paper would make sense for the type of letter that you're writing. Today for writing a card, I'm going to use the Hello card from my paperwork folder, but you can use any kind of paper that you want. If you've already used your card that looks like this, you could find a normal letter writing paper, fold it in half, and then you have a card. You can still decorate the front with a hello or a thank you or a picture, and then when the person opens it up, there your letter will be inside. So any letter writing paper can be made into a card. It does not need to be this one if you've already used it. But I am going to use this one today, and I'm going to send a birthday card. I'll send a birthday card to my mom. Of course, I had to decorate the outside, and now I'm going to get started on writing my letter inside. I will write my date, or my heading, my greeting, my body, which will include telling and asking, and then a closure and a signature. I wrote all parts of my letter in my birthday card to my mom, and I have put a blue box around my telling sentence and a red box around my asking sentence so that you can notice both parts as I read to you. So my letter says, November 4th, 2020. Dear Mom, here's my telling sentence. Happy birthday. I hope you have a fun day. And then here's my asking sentence. Are you going to have birthday cake? Love, Amy. Now it's your turn. Write a card, and whoever gets that card is going to feel so lucky to have gotten a card from you. Have fun, writers. Goodbye.